Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a great day. So today I'm going to be doing another anti-journal video where I show you pages that I have completed and as I work through this book. So if you haven't seen any of the other videos, I will leave a link to the playlist in the description box. But without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, I have actually quite a few pages. Because I did these all during Christmas holidays and I'm just filming this now on a weekend. So I'm just going to go in order of in the book. So this first one says, throw a wet tea bag at this page, then frame the consequences. So that's exactly what I did. It's not super special. The frame is made out of scrapbooking paper and glitter, and yeah. The next page on the right says, note down a worry and embellish it with positivity. So I just wrote school in the middle, and then I just added a bunch of like random super colorful stuff with motivational words of wisdom around it. But I like how colorful this page turned out to be. So this next page I completed is on the left, and it says subtle differences in color. So pretty much I just drew a bunch of desserts on here. So I have like some donuts, ice cream, cupcakes, stuff like that, and then I colored it all in with a bunch of different shades of pink with various different brands of markers. And I really like how this page turned out. I like drawing desserts, and it was fun to not really think about the colors you were coloring everything in with. So the next page is fill with completely illegible handwriting. So this reds part was already completed, but the part around it was supposed to be filled in with illegible handwriting. So I just used some random blue markers, and then on the side I decided to like blend it all together with some water, and I stopped like halfway through the page, and it kind of reminds me of like waves coming up onto an ocean, but it kind of like wrecked the page behind it because the paper in this book is so thin, but whatever. That's how this one turned out. It's not super exciting, but it needed to be finished. This next page says sketch strangers from behind. So I took a completely separate piece of paper out of here just to make it easier to draw. So I drew these 3 people and I colored them in. I had a lot of fun with this page just because it was like lots of drawing, and I didn't really have to think about a super like creative way to go about making this page. And then I just wrote sketch in some calligraphy, and then I wrote the prompt in my own writing because I glued a paper in, and then the background just has a bunch of polka dots on it. This next page says, it's okay to potato stamp, you were never too old. So this was really quick, but I really like how it turned out. I used a navy piece of scrapbooking paper for the base, and then I made a potato stamp with a potato, and I made a star shape. So I just printed a bunch of stars on here, and then added some other yellow dots just to look like a starry night sky. So this one says, record a walk in images or objects. So I decided to go for like kind of a Polaroid image theme. So this is my way to the bus stop on my way to school. So I just made all these little mini Polaroids and drew little pictures, and also added captions for where all these places that I pass as I walk to the bus stop are. So guess how this page turned out. I like the color scheme, like the brown and blue colors. And there's stars in the sky because it's always dark when I walk to the bus stop, so that's why, if you're wondering. So this is probably my favorite page in the entire book for this episode. I'm not sure in general, but it says fill vibrantly. So I drew a bunch of cats. Because cats are my favorite animal and I like drawing them a lot, I decided to draw just a bunch of them, a bunch of different types, and like add lots of colors and patterns. So I started by drawing them with pencil, and then I outlined them in a fine liner, and I just chose a bunch of random colors from my color scheme and randomly colored them in. And I also added a bunch of highlights with a white Jelly Roll gel pen, and then added the prompt on top of it because, again, this is a separate piece of paper from the actual book. think this is almost the last page. It says take the long route from here to here, so I just drew a road because that was like the most basic thing I could think of, and added like rivers and trees and stuff. It didn't take very long to do, but I do like how it turned out. And this is the last page I completed for this episode. So pretty much it said take a picture, a picture of a picture, a picture of a picture of a picture, and a picture of a picture of a picture of a picture. So it actually took a long time to like get the picture, upload it to my computer, print it out, and repeat. And then the ink in the printer wasn't working, which is why it's like striped black and white over there. But I have a picture of a plane which I used, and then for each one I just taped in with some washi tape. And this I like doodled in like another time, I don't know. So it's kind of a really ugly page, but like at the same time I do still kind of like it. So that is this completed episode. I think this is like number 12 maybe in the Andy Journal series. We'll see how many more pages there are to finish. I don't really know. It's like, it looks like there's a lot done, but when I actually go through, there's still a bunch of pages that I need to finish, because after this, or after I finish this book, I will do a flip through, and then I'm also going to start the Create This Book by Mariah Elizabeth. I already have it, and I'm just waiting to finish this one before I start that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.